The truth will set you free, they say. But how many of us are free? Freedom is not free. And truth often comes with realities we aren't always ready to deal with. This is Just Forget About It, episode 31, Truth Tonic. The word truth is a word that people often use interchangeably. Truth hurts. And as I said a moment ago, the truth will set you free. So how is it that this word can mean both pain or joy? The pinnacle of the dual force within truth is free will, guys. Defined, I'm coming with my definitions this episode. We on 31. I gave y'all a break. I don't know how many episodes, but we defining things on 31. Defined, free will is the ability to act at one's own discretion. Own being a very small but key aspect of exercising this right. Own also has a duality to it in the respect of being free will. Own can either be belonging to one, like within possession. So, you got it. The power, the knowledge, the ambition, the favor. Or we have to own up to things that may be the opposite of that, meaning the opposite of owning it. You're owning up. And that usually entails negative karma, mindsets, and perspectives. We all decide what side of the spectrum of truth we fall within, or lack thereof. So how do we know we are living in our truth? For me, I believe there are several ways to test this out. The first would be to observe patterns. This may sound trivial or even redundant, but you'd be surprised at how many of us miss this step by unconsciously taking the last two aspects of free will, being own discretion, and taking that to mean it's my choice and I know it's wrong, or and it's not exactly what I want, or my favorite, it is what it is. I'm grown, or I'm doing me. And yes, all of these things are very, very true. But I do believe discretion is only a modifier for the word own, meaning how we operate in the cause-effect moment within our owning moment matters. So let me put it into perspective. If doing you consists of having to more than not suppress feelings, your abilities, meaning your natural talents, or you just being you, I'm sorry, but you aren't living in truth. You're living in suppression. And yes, being grown does come with the ability to choose for ourselves, but understand it doesn't make you exempt from pain in the form of setbacks, emotional turmoil, or financial constraints. And let's just keep it honest. fucking with the wrong person, prolonged sneaky linking culture, intertwining with the morally misaligned or imbalanced, can bring forth all these negative patterns and cycles if we don't honor our inner truth, our truth tonic. Because let's keep it real, if we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of things, sometimes we are that wrong person within our process. Patterns are in painful repeating results of the things in life that do not bring us forward movement, that do not bring us joy, whether it be through different people. When we consistently exercise the own discretion, meaning together opposed to separate, of free will without separating the own and owning truth first, it is an automatic cancellation of truth. And in this aspect, truth does hurt. And that does become a fact in our lives if that's how we're operating in our right to exercise free will to live in our truth. Another way to see if you're actually living in your true self is by minding your company. Mind your company. So the company you keep and the counsel that you seek is very important. Now, I know this also sounds cliche, but too many of us are living in falsehood due to enabling friends and family. And we intuitively know it. We know when we are seeking counsel from people that allow us to be blind. It's always someone that is probably kind, available, and often can be considerate. They're not evil or mean people, but the ways this consideration is carried out is paramount. Considerations that always serve as a source of distraction, or that person being tickled by your shadow side coming out in the form of arguing or being at odds with others. Oh, and they're going to ask you about it when you're having a good day. Just to get a laugh, you know? Or fueling it by simply tying in their negative instances with yours in an attempt to trauma bond. And yes, again, this person can be so kind, loving, and help you in ways that matter. They always hold you down when it comes to the kids. They're always available when you need someone to give you a ride, to do whatever you need. They are beneficial in certain aspects, right? But what about those times when the plans to go towards something different and the conversation happens? How long do these conversations last? How is their interest level then when you want to switch mode and talk about plans to make positive changes? Is it often a quick subject change or a segue back to, but girl, I can't believe you, or my G, I can't believe this ninja? You aren't living in truth when you are allowing yourself to seek counsel by company that would rather lavish in the cycle of owning up to aspects of discretion opposed to owning it as in possession. It is mine to have and enjoy as long as I am truthful and I'm in my truthful tonic. Observing patterns and minding our company daily, I mean daily, the operative word being daily, every day we have to do this, will keep us within the cycle of truth that will set us free versus the truth hurting. But it is within our free will to decide. What side of truth are you choosing? Is it going to hurt or is it going to set you free? Until next time, JFat out.